Hey, what's up, guys? It's JJricochet back again with another What If Civilization Started Over video. Today, we'll be looking at a few major events that are going to be happening. So, let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first major event that will be happening is major expansion into Asia. So, we see... Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. We see the green team decide to invite a bunch of different countries. Turn analyzing off, turn tolerance down, hardness up. Shut up! Sorry about that. We see the green team make a push into this unclaimed land, trying to get a lot of it. They have a dictator that is really popular among a lot of countries. So he's able to do this without collapsing, basically. Do these guys have a capital? I don't think they have a capital. Oh, they do, right here. I'm gonna make this a little bit darker so I can see. Like that. Yeah, that's much better. Yep, sorry about that. So, we see, again, the green country has a really popular dictator. So they expand a lot in a very short amount of time. We also see a new country form. I don't have any lore. I just need a lot more countries. So you guys can make up the lore for this one. But we see a country form in the northernmost parts of the Russian area. And they also start rapidly expanding, as they also get a wild influx of people. We see these northern islands of Russia get explored. Well, not explored, but get colonized. And we see the pink team go pretty far, and then they realize the struggles of being too big and getting too big too fast. Yeah, the government basically disappears, which causes the green team to be able to go in and take a lot of this area away. And unlike the pink team, the dictator is actually going to stop, and a huge influx of people from all the people in Europe go to this country as they want to go into this new unexplored land. And yeah, so the dictator stops right before collapse. He's like, alright guys, we're going to stop expanding. They do take a little bit more of this because it's making me a little bit mad. They say, alright, yeah, we're going to stop expanding now. You guys can go fill a lot of this area up. And, yeah, this dude starts moving people into this area. Unlike some other people, he's actually going to move people into the area that's uncolonized, or just explored. Just colonized or something. And we also see, finally, the full exploration of Russia. One second, sorry about that. I had the wrong tool out. See the full exploration of Russia, including all of these northern islands. And we see the full exploration of Australia happening, including New Zealand. So yeah, we also see the northern Norwegian islands get colonized by the red-orange team. And then this dictator is extremely popular. And a lot of countries are mad that he's so popular because it's taken away from their populations and such. So yeah, even though the Green Team is very popular, they're also very hated between country leaders, which might lead eventually to a coalition against them. But for now, they just leave that. But yeah, the Pink Team has implemented a new government now, and one that isn't so expansionist, but they do expand because I hate how these borders look. It's a lot better. It still kind of sucks right here, but it's a little better. But yeah, so their country settles down. Their capital. Let's just put it right. Let's just put it right here. And yeah, so that's one of the major events happening. The second major event happening is the Green Team going to war against this team. So the Green Team will be pushing into them. Will be going after the provinces that they have. They will be taking quite a few of the major provinces in this country, including a lot of less populated areas up here in the part that I have not yet put borders on. They take a lot of this area and they push through, taking a few more provinces and then eventually taking a major city. And the Pink Team's like, yep, we're screwed, as the Green Team pushes into them further, taking more provinces and eventually getting right on the doorsteps of the capital of the Pink Team. They start to encircle the capital, going through on both sides, and then the Pink Team kind of just surrenders. So yeah, a peace treaty would look sort of something like this, but they would take all of that land. They would take, let's just go and change this. I'll take all of these provinces back. And then the Green Team will get this area, and then the Pink Team will get that back. And I will also get all of this back. So yeah, that is the new Pink Team, and that is the peace treaty that the Green Team has drawn up. So yeah, that is the two major events that have happened so far. We also see something happen over in Europe as another revolution happens. And it is between the purple team and this revolutionary squadron, which is just another purple team that has two major cities. And this purple team's like, you know what? Yeah, we're losing this battle. You guys can have your independence. The peace treaty would look something like this, with the blue team getting... Here, I'll turn off the provinces so I can actually see. The blue team getting this much, and the purple team getting that much. And that is the new purple team. The pink team also, surprisingly, has a revolution happen. And this revolution takes place up in the Portuguese and northern Spain areas. And they have a really good, motive behind this. It's the country's not being people-friendly, so a lot of different areas break away from this, including the capital city. And the pink team at this point just nope, alright, you guys can have your independence as well. We don't want war. So the peace treaty would look something like this, where the pink team gets all of this area. And the new green team gets all of that. And we see the team, this little northern Scottish team. We see them send another exploration group into Greenland, this time sticking to the coast of Greenland, as it is cold and mountainous. And they get almost over to Canada, but it's still very far, so they can't see it. And then they start, ooh, that's a lot. They start moving a little bit further inland into Greenland. And they find that it's a lot warmer in the southern parts, obviously. So this team decides to set up another colony down in the southern part of Greenland. My mouse just lagged a lot there. And they also decide to expand this colony a little bit onto what they've explored, but that's as much as they can get. They also decide to set up a major city here. This major city is going to be right here. And that is the only major city they're going to be setting up in there. This team does not have a capital. Their capital will be right there. This team also doesn't have a capital. Their capital will be right there. And this team also doesn't have a capital. Their capital will be right there. Any other countries that don't have a capital that I somehow didn't notice? No? We're all good? Alright. Oh, wait. You. And you. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna make new layer for capitals. That's yours. That's yours. Sorry about this. You can skip ahead if you want. I am just filling in the capitals as I just made a new capital page. Because I am sick and tired of these capitals not working. Their new capital will be right there. These guys' new capital will be right there on that major city. Yeah, the British Isles. I almost forgot about that. If I don't pick up, they won't call again. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, capitals are now on there. So I can next go and talk about this. This is also a place where it's gonna break away. As the turquoise team kinda just wasn't paying attention to it enough to where, like, the island at this point just breaks away entirely. So this country doesn't have any major cities, so they will be getting a new one. And they'll be making two. One right here and one right here. And the one right here will be getting promoted to a capital. Whoops. capitals. Now I'll be getting promoted to a capital, and now we're back to this. So, we see yet another country break away from the turquoise country. This is the maroon country. They'll be taking all of this area up here and these two major cities. And now this country is just Rome. Or just Italy, not just Rome. But yeah, this country will be making their capital right here. It's close to Berlin, I think. I think Berlin's like right there. I don't know. But yeah, we next see a sort of push from the red team. The red team has been beefing up their military, and they now decide to go to war with the green team. So they start invading into the green team. I didn't put provinces on the red team, but I put them on the green team. They'll start invading into the green team. The green team is not expecting this. They were very unprepared. Red team takes this major city. They take these more populated provinces down in the south. They also take a few of the bigger provinces along to where they are. They take another major city and then another, and they start spearheading towards the green team's capital from both angles, going up the side and then spearheading a little bit further, encircling all these troops and taking them out. Then going up to the coast, taking this province, and then taking another. And then the green team surrenders. And for the red team, it is just full annexation. And sorry, I need to add a major city there because it didn't have one. Alright, so, yeah. That war was pretty bloody, but it did end in a red team victory. So yeah, the next country they'll be going after is this team right here, this country right here. They will be invading from the top. Whoops. I was not in the correct layer. That happens. Now they will invade into, no, not the provinces map, into the whole country right here. They start invading, taking a lot of provinces, taking a major city even. And eventually they take so many provinces, encircle troops, start sneaking their way down, take another major city, cutting this thing off, taking all of it, taking another major city, coming down here, cutting them off from the coast, taking two more, and causing this team to surrender. So yeah, this also needs a major city. Right there. And yeah, so We see another full annexation. His capital is erased. So is this one. And yeah. So this country is now probably one of the strongest again, which is a concerning thing for a lot of countries to hear. But they will continue to go on as no one is really trying to stop them. They will stop, though, as a lot of people are threatening to revolt against the red team if they keep expanding. There's also threatening a coalition for forming. But yeah, again, the red team is hated a lot. But yeah, that'll do it for today's episode of What If Civilization Started Over. Remember, these series are based off of your guys' ideas. So leave ideas in the comments if you get them. And yeah, I will be looking forward to seeing you all in the next one. JJricochet, out.